How forgiveness contributes to your well-being. It's no secret that cultivating a practice of self-care is a cornerstone of maintaining good health and overall happiness. One aspect of self-care that often goes overlooked, however, is forgiveness. While it might not immediately spring to mind when thinking of self-care strategies, forgiveness, whether it be of others or oneself, can significantly contribute to your well-being. Let's delve into why this is the case. Welcome, kindred soul. I'm honored to be here with you and share spirit-led messages to nourish your soul. As we go through the teachings, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Return anytime you want clarification or simply want more nourishment. At the end, I will be providing you with the option of extended teachings if you wish to continue. Let's open the best frequency by speaking words of positivity. I am light, loved, and whole, created and designed for a purpose. I give and receive abundance, and work with all my heart as I open the pathway for others. Understanding the nature of forgiveness. To truly grasp the impact of forgiveness on self-care, we first need to understand what forgiveness really means. Forgiveness, at its very heart, is an intentional and voluntary process by which one undergoes a change in feelings and attitude regarding an offense. It's not about whitewashing the hurt caused or giving a free pass to the offender. Instead, it's a personal journey of releasing feelings of bitterness, resentment, and revenge. Think of forgiveness as an act of freedom, freeing yourself from the heavy chains of negativity that weigh down your spirit and mind. You might wonder if the person you're forgiving merits your kindness. The reality is, your act of forgiveness isn't about them at all. It's about you. It's about allowing yourself to live free of the heavy load of resentment. Remember, forgiveness is not synonymous with forgetting. It does not ask you to erase painful memories. Rather, it invites you to rise above the hurt and heal your heart. The essence of forgiveness lies in its potential to liberate you from the painful ties to the past, thus paving the way for peace and well-being. So, in the grand scheme of self-care, forgiveness is a powerful tool to mend your inner self and nurture emotional health. The correlation between forgiveness and mental health. The landscape of your mental well-being can be significantly transformed by the act of forgiveness. When we hold on to grudges, we essentially bind ourselves to a cycle of negativity that can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. It's like carrying a heavy backpack on a long journey. It slows us down, tires us out, and makes the journey far less enjoyable. In contrast, imagine setting that backpack down. That's the power of forgiveness. It's the antidote to the poison of resentment. Embracing forgiveness can help lower stress levels and foster improved mental health. It provides a healing touch that fosters healthier relationships and eases the symptoms of anxiety and hostility. The act of forgiveness can even contribute to lowering blood pressure and reducing the telltale signs of depression. So, if you're longing for mental serenity, take a moment to consider where you might be holding on to resentment. Could forgiveness be the key to unlocking a healthier, happier state of mind? Remember, forgiveness is not a gift for the other person, it's a gift for you. It's not about saying what happened was okay. It's about choosing your peace over their wrong. In the end, when you choose forgiveness, you're choosing to heal your mind. Forgiveness and physical health. A surprising connection. When it comes to forgiveness, most people primarily consider its emotional and psychological impacts. However, did you know it can also have remarkable effects on your physical health? Science has woven an unexpected link between the act of forgiveness and tangible health benefits. This unexpected alliance starts with decreased stress. When we harbor resentment, our bodies respond by elevating our stress levels. High stress levels, in turn, are associated with a myriad of health issues, including high blood pressure, a weakened immune system, heart disease, and fatigue. When we forgive, we free ourselves from this constant stress, enabling our bodies to relax and recover. What's more, the act of forgiveness can help to lower blood pressure. It's like releasing a valve on a pressure cooker. The built-up tension gets released, helping your body return to a more balanced state. Along with this, your immune system gets a boost. Instead of wasting energy on stress and negative emotions, your body can focus on healing and maintaining your health. Then, there's your heart. The very organs symbolically associated with forgiveness can benefit too. Embracing forgiveness contributes to improved heart health, making each beat count towards a more peaceful existence. Lastly, consider the energy aspect. Holding on to resentment can be tiring, both mentally and physically. By forgiving, you're essentially setting down a heavy load you've been carrying around. Your body can redirect that saved energy towards healing and revitalization, reducing fatigue. Clearly, forgiveness extends beyond healing emotional wounds. It fosters a healthier body, reinforcing the integral role forgiveness plays in self-care. How forgiving contributes to personal growth. Forgiveness is an accelerator of personal evolution. It provides the springboard for you to leap forward, enhancing your understanding of yourself and others. When you choose to forgive, you give yourself permission to extract vital lessons from your past hurts. These lessons become your stepping stones to resilience, empathy, and understanding. The decision to forgive opens up an entirely new pathway of self-discovery. It promotes self-reflection, inviting you to gaze inward and reassess your strengths, vulnerabilities, and core values. Each act of forgiveness is an opportunity to expand your emotional intelligence, equipping you to better manage future relationships and situations. It cultivates maturity, fostering a growth mindset that empowers you to perceive obstacles not as setbacks but as opportunities for progress. Moreover, forgiveness is a signal of acceptance. It teaches you to accept the fallibility of others and, most importantly, your own. In doing so, it nudges you towards a state of self-acceptance, a state where mistakes are viewed as learning experiences rather than as reasons for self-condemnation. In essence, forgiveness is your ticket to personal evolution. It helps you grow, not in spite of your painful experiences, but because of them. So, when you embark on the journey of forgiveness, know that you are choosing to rise, evolve, and transform. Steps towards learning to forgive. Embarking on the journey to forgiveness can be a daunting task, but rest assured, it's a journey well worth taking. Start by giving yourself permission to fully feel your emotions. Recognize your pain, acknowledge the hurt, and comprehend the depths of your feelings. Understanding the root cause of your pain is a pivotal step in the process of forgiveness. The next stage involves reflection. Look back on how the situation impacted your life and try to view it from a different vantage point. Perhaps there are lessons you could extract from it. This stage isn't about denying the pain but rather about gaining a fresh perspective. The crux of forgiveness lies in the release of expectations. Holding on to the hope that the person who caused you harm will rectify things can often prolong your pain. Instead, seize control of your own happiness. Shift your focus from them to yourself and what you need to do to find peace. Lastly, don't rush the process. Forgiveness isn't a race, and there's no set timeline for it. Be kind and patient with yourself. Allow yourself the time you need to heal and to let go. After all, forgiveness is a journey of self-love and acceptance. So, strap in for the ride, trust in the process, and watch as forgiveness paves the way for emotional liberation and well-being. The power of self-forgiveness in self-care. Often, when we speak of forgiveness, our minds automatically pivot to forgiving others. Yet, a pivotal aspect of self-care is forgiveness of self. All of us, as human beings, are bound to err. However, lingering guilt and regret can serve as formidable obstacles on our journey towards growth and contentment. Self-forgiveness is about acknowledging our flaws, accepting our mistakes, and understanding that these missteps do not define us. It is about treating ourselves with compassion, recognizing that we are works in progress. This act of self-forgiveness is a potent tool in our self-care arsenal. By forgiving ourselves, we are essentially giving ourselves permission to learn, to grow, and most importantly, to move forward. It helps us replace self-condemnation with self-compassion, guilt with understanding, and regret with valuable lessons. It allows us to release the shackles of past mistakes and step into a space of personal growth and self-acceptance. Practicing self-forgiveness is akin to watering a seedling within us. It fosters self-love, acceptance, and paves the way for personal evolution. It cultivates an environment within us where we can flourish despite our imperfections. In essence, the practice of self-forgiveness serves as a beacon of self-care, guiding us towards a state of peace, acceptance, and overall well-being. Thank you for listening to this teaching. If you would like to go further with this teaching, or any others, please visit firstlightteaching.com. I also want to thank any of you who may have donated. Your blessings have provided me the opportunity to bring this to you and share my light with the world.